Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to Winnovation's Reveal. My name is Arilia Winn, and I am the founder and CEO of Winn Publications. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know who's here. Tell us your name and where you're watching from. Today's event is going to be not that long, but we are going to give you so much information. And so don't feel like you have to write anything down. I want to share with you some of the company updates and some of the things that have been happening at Winn Publications over the last 5 years. That's right. For the last 5 years, I have been leading Winn Publications, and I am so excited to just share about the news and the growth and all of the things that is happening around Winn Publications. What we're going to do today is I want this to be more so interactive. And so if you're sitting at a computer or if you're using your phone, feel free to open up another tab. I want to show you straight from the website some of the things that have been updated. And so let me go ahead and do that. I'm going to pull up winnpublications.com and just show you one of the things that just recently happened at 2 o'clock. Actually, we just released a look at our latest book that will be coming soon. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. That's right. Leslie and the Purple Lotus. It is now up and on Winn Publications website. We are taking pre-orders starting today. You can read all of the information there at winnpublications.com. We're also looking for advanced readers. If you are someone who has an amazing platform and you're into reading books and you want to be a part of our advanced readers team, we would love to have you. In fact, I actually want to bring up the author of this wonderful book, Miss Lauren Brooks. Let's see if we can pull her in. There she is. Hello and good afternoon. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. You look so beautiful. Where are
Thank
you?
you.
Where are you at right
I'm in
now?
my backyard. It's like 80 degrees in Cleveland. It's going to snow on Tuesday, but I was like, let me get out here and get this sun while I can.
Yes. Okay. What's up? Shout out to Cleveland.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm reading the comments. We got Frankie. We got Mary here supporting you. What's up, y'all? Thank you so much for being here.
My people.
Okay. Yeah. So let's get into it. Tell us about your book and what we can expect from it.
Okay, so the book, Lasidi and the Purple Lotus. So I was thinking about it earlier. Like, what am I going to say? This book literally, it wrote itself. I started off wanting to make a fantasy with Black characters because, I mean, we get more of it now, but I just had a different idea when I started doing research on like Black history, slavery, and like all these different stories that we don't really hear. So I was like, these stories need to be out loud. You know how it is now. They're banning everything, banning books, changing curriculum. So I was like, I'm gonna take these real stories and I'm gonna put them into a book and I'm gonna make it big and put magic in it. But the main thing I wanted people to get from this book is that these stories are real. This is fiction, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
it's magic, it's all these things, but the stories are real. So the stories is about basically if you've ever heard of the German Coast Rebellion. I just want to talk about that just really quick because it's really
Mm-hmm.
important, and that kind of is like the central theme of this book. Because when you write about slavery, you got to find that sweet spot. We know all the trauma, all the the whys
Mm-hmm.
and the hows that go into slavery. So it was really hard for me to try to write about it in a not traumatic way. Um, you think about where we are now as Black people, it's only because we persevered. So the fact that we came out of that, the fact that we thrive now is so magical. The things that we do in our everyday life are just like reincarnations of magic. The persistence that you have, the endurance that you have to
Come on. Yeah.
be successful, to be happy in this life, in this space. And so um this rebellion was important because so many different slaves from so many different plantations came together and literally used the skills that they knew from Africa, from back home. These slaves, they weren't just slaves, they were warriors, they were chiefs, they were people who were in armies, they were calculated military militant people. So when they got together, it was just over. So I really want people to relate to this book and to see themselves in this book and their history in this book. And that, I mean, I know I kind of was all over the place, but that's really what it is. We are so vast as a people, it's hard to kind of summarize us.
Mm-hmm.
But this book, like, you just got to read it.
Yeah, you just gotta read it. There it is. And so, like she said, it's well, like I said earlier, it's now up on Winn Publications website. That's a beautiful cover, and you can now pre-order it. Make sure that you read through everything, check it out. We expect to release this book this summer, June, July. And so just keep that in mind. If you're like, where's the book? Where's the book? Go ahead and check out this page. We're also looking for advanced readers. If you would like to read the book as it stands right now, we would love to meet you and get your feedback. This again is at winnpublications.com. As I shared today, this is going to be kind of interactive. I just want to show you what it is that we're doing, and give you a chance to meet an amazing example of the kind of people that I work with. I love the story. One of the things that you shared in an earlier interview that I had with you that totally resonated with me, and I always think about this sometimes, is just as a Black woman, as Black people, oftentimes we have to get it out the mud, right? And maybe you can share a little bit about that and how we relate to the lotus flower. Do you mind just touching on that? It's so powerful, and so I wanted to bring it up again.
So the lotus flower literally grows out of the mud, in water, in a dark place. You think of seeds, what do? You cover them in the dirt, in the earth, in the darkness. When you think about butterflies, what do? They go inside. You know what I mean? It's
Mhm.
so when you think about the lotus and you think about Black people, this this country wasn't designed for you to be successful. So anything that you had to do, you had to get it out the mud. You had to create it for yourself, step by step, little by little, and generation by generation. And so I feel that we can really relate to that. And so as Black people, purple is just so majestic. It's just so powerful. And it, for our culture, it's purple is just, it makes a statement, right?
Mhm.
It defines us. I think you think of the color purple, it is vibrant, it is life, it's just gorgeous. And so all of the everything in this book means something, from even to the names of the characters. Everything means
Mhm.
something. So I hope once we really get into it, when you guys read it, I hope we can come back and talk about it again so you guys can tell me what you picked out of it, because there's a lot to unpack. So
Mhm.
Lotus is very important. Look it up if you don't really know. Yeah, but
Yeah, 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 yeah. We can't wait. I'm so excited.
I'm
Ah!
excited. And the cover is so gorgeous. I'm just so happy to
Let's
see
look
it.
at it again.
Yeah,
Yeah. There it is. There it
absolutely love
is. Those that are just tuning in, this is the cover reveal that y'all are waiting for. Check it out. It's now available for pre-order at winnpublications.com. Pre-order details are there as far as when we expect to release the book. We're also looking for advanced readers. And so if you want to read the book, let's go. Sign up. That link there works, and it will lead you to an application. And check out the first interview that we did, as well as Lauren's article on what we were just talking about, celebrating Black resilience.
it. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Lauren, for joining me. I appreciate you and everything that you're doing.
Yes. Likewise, thank you for opening up this platform. Definitely, it's been an amazing ride. So I can't wait for the book to come out. Can't wait for you guys to read it, and I just hope you love it. I hope it makes you proud.
Absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna put you back in the crowd and share some more of the news and updates. Thank you. Man, oh, that is wonderful. And so let's see, let's go ahead. I want to tell you all about why. So, if you did not know, Lauren Brooks, she was one of the contest winners. We had a contest in the summer, last summer, book writing contest, and she was one of the winners. And obviously, I mean, if you just could not tell why, Lauren is a great example of Winn Publications' mission. Let me go ahead and pull it up so y'all can see what I'm talking about. And so all of this information that I'm sharing with you today is available at winnpublications.com. If you're interested, we have different opportunities for different people to get involved. And I will talk about that next. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. But this is our mission here, which was one of the things that was recently updated on the website. Man, and I'm someone who's very transparent about their journey and about my company. And so just going through a period of clarity, again, being in the book publishing industry at Winn Publications for the last 5 years, change happens, growth happens. And so that was one of the things that has happened. And so that's why we're here today, is just to kind of talk about some of the things that have changed. And so the mission is reworded a little bit different. Just really want to point out our core values, right? And so Winn Publications' core values is empowerment. I believe in empowering my authors to share their unique stories and perspectives. If you're just now tuning in, what's up? Let us know that you're here. Let us know where you're watching from. Would love to shout you out. And so empowering our authors is big. Giving them the opportunity to speak and share about their stories is important to me. Inclusivity. I'm looking for authors who come from all different types of backgrounds. As an African American woman, I know what it's like to be a part of a marginalized community. And so, if you got a story and and you stand at that intersection with me, I would love to meet you. Integrity. We hold ourselves to the highest standard of integrity. That one speaks for itself. Innovation. At the end of this event, I want to share with you something that I've been working on that I am now going to be extending to the authors that I work with and give them a chance to get involved. So you might want to stay to the end for this big surprise that I've been working on. And then collaboration. I really collaborate with my authors on their covers, on their way that their story is written. And so we have been loving that. That has been one of the things that my authors has told me that is unique about Winn Publications, is that it's more of a collaborative effort versus me being the professional and them just being the author. No, it's their story. And so I want to respect that. And then number 6, which might be the most important, is impact. While some authors are focused on making money, which is a big part of one of the reasons why we are here, but also to make an impact. The more readers that we can reach with our stories, the greater impact that we can make. And so that was just kind of the company update as far as our mission. And then I shared, if you're like, who are you, girl? I shared my history here. If you're wanting more information about, just who I am, what Winn Publications has been able to do in the last 5 years, this was another section that I felt was important to put on the website. As Lauren shared earlier, and not even to be political. It's just a fact. They are wanting to water down Black history, which I believe is American history. Many states are. So I felt that it was important that I share my history, Winn Publications history, American history, Black history, that we're creating here at Winn Publications. And so if you're interested in learning more about who I am, what Winn Publications stands for, again, it's available there for you at winnpublications.com. Okay, I also want to share with you just another big update that has been made at Winn Publications. It's just in the way that we are working with authors. Again, just getting clarity. The people that I work with, they like things to be easy. They like things to be clear. And so we totally revamped the website to better service our authors. Are you an author or a writer who's looking for a publisher? Check out winnpublications.com. I would love to hear from you. And one of the ways that I have made it a little bit easier for you to decide if we're a good fit is by looking at the different categories that we publish. So we publish social issues, children's books, fantasy, poetry, workbooks, journals, military reads, self-help books, memoirs, art photography, religious and spiritual reads. If you're a writer who publishes in a category that you do not see up here, reach out to me. I would love to hear from you, and maybe you'll be my first. Again, Winn Publications has been in business for 5 years, and in those 5 years, I've been able to publish an up of 40 plus books over the years. And so I'm so excited to continue doing this. How do I do this? Who do I work with? Good questions. Good questions. And so I work with other small businesses. I work with other freelancers. And so this page was just published today. Again, around 2 o'clock, this page just went up. And so if you're someone who has been on Winn Publications website, this is now up so that you can see, just kind of get an overview of how you can get involved. Join our ARC team. Maybe you're not into reading books about Black history. No problem. We have other books coming up. And so you can show your interest here. We offer our ARC team free copies of our book in expectation that you would let us know what you think, provide a review, and share it on your own platform, what you thought of the book on your own platform. If you're a writer, you also can use this page to get started and submit your book. If you're someone who's wanting to work in the book publishing industry, and you want to work with our authors, again, that's how I've been able to successfully run my book publishing company, is by working with other small businesses, working with freelancers. And so if you would like an opportunity, I would love to meet you. Something that we are just starting are these last couple of things down here as well. Add our book to your book club. And so if you're a leader of a book club, get in contact with me. We would love to connect you with our authors. We would love to offer you a discount for your book club, and really collaborate with you to provide a great experience for your club. If you are a teacher, or you work at a library, or you're a CEO of a nonprofit, or a decision maker for any of these different organizations that I just listed, we would love to partner with you as well, get you connected with our authors. Again, speaking about Lauren Brooks, she's a great example of someone who we could trust and put out there for you to meet, for your colleges to meet, and talk about some of the issues that are shared in her book. We also have other authors who would love to partner with your school, meet your students, and just meet your participants. And you can contact me there as well. And then sponsor an author. This is something that is really near and dear my heart. So if you're following Winn Publications, you will see me talk about this often. Sponsor an author. As an independent publishing company, really the support that I get to do what I do and work with the people that I work with come from gifts. I am so just grateful to receive private donations from the community. And it started really around this time last year. I had held a Kickstarter. And you know what? I am not even really embarrassed to say our Kickstarter did not do well. I did not meet the financial goal that I needed to reach, but I'm so grateful for those who had sent their donations to me privately. And so in 2022, Winn Publications was able to have our best year in business, which I was able to do, like I said, again, through donations from private investors who wanted nothing more than to just give. And so I thought, okay, maybe there's other people who want to do the same thing and just give. And if that's you, again, the information is on winnpublications.com. Even though I did not reach my goal with the Kickstarter, through the private donations, I was able to hire other freelancers. I was able to work with other small businesses, and we were able to put out some really amazing books that you can find at winnpublications.com. And so that's up there. Check it out. Let's see. Where are we? Okay, I think we have come to the part of the event where I share with you a project that I have been working on. I'm gonna take down this screen while I pull it up. And this is something that I haven't even shared with my authors yet. And so maybe we'll pull Lauren back up from out of the crowd and see what she thinks about this. Again, Winn Publications, one of my goals with my book publishing company is to be an innovative publishing company. And so that means accepting technology. And one of the big advances in technology has been what? AI. AI. And if you're not an AI lover, if you're not, that's just not your jam, that's okay. It's my jam. I love it. I've been enjoying some of the things that I've been seeing happen. And so I went ahead and did a thing. Let me pull this back up so that y'all can see it. And so this is Ivy, meet Ivy, the storyteller, the mindset storyteller. Ivy was created using AI tools. I'll let you listen to this trailer and see what you think.
Mindset storyteller, where we believe that change.
Let me start over.
Welcome to Ivy, the mindset storyteller, where we believe that changing your mind can change your life. We use the power of storytelling and AI technology to help you develop a positive and growth-oriented mindset, and to inspire you to take action toward the life you desire. Our stories are crafted to illustrate how your mindset can impact your life in both positive and negative ways, and to provide practical tips and strategies for developing a mindset that serves you. Whether you're looking to overcome limiting beliefs, develop greater self-confidence, or create a more fulfilling life, we're here to support you every step of the way. Join our community of like-minded individuals who are committed to personal growth and transformation. And let's write a new story for your life together.
There it is. And so that was the big reveal. Is just I went ahead and created another way for the authors that I work with to share their stories, to share their deeper meanings. As Lauren was sharing when we first started, her book is more than just the fantastical. It's more than just, another form of entertainment or just another form of escape, but there's deeper meanings. And so Ivy, the mindset storyteller, is a platform that I've created for them to share their stories with the help of AI art, And so, Lauren, do you mind if I pull you up and just kind of get your reaction? You don't mind? Okay, let's bring her back up and see what she thought.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. So, because one of the things I read a lot of fantasy, right? So, when I love a good story, I love to see the characters like when the art comes out later that goes with it. I love that idea. Yeah. And even now I'm thinking like, well, what would my characters be like getting it going? I think that's great.
Yeah. Thank you. And so we'll see, you guys. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'm so excited about this. If you're someone who wants to get involved with this, well, it's exclusively for the authors that I work with. And so go back and watch this. If you're just now tuning in, I already shared with you how you can get in touch with me, how you can get in touch with Winn Publications. We've already shared some of the major updates. Check it out. Visit winnpublications.com. And again, check out the book. I'm going to pull it up one more time so that you all can see this beautiful cover. Let's pull this up. Can y'all see it? Oh, it's not up yet. There we go. There it is. And so
good.
It's up live now on winnpublications.com. Check it out. Check out the pre-order details. Consider being a part of our ARC team. We would love to get this book in your hands as it stands. And sign up for news and updates. We'll be keeping you informed on all of the changes happening as they happen. And so that's it. That's all I have for you all today, this afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Lauren. Do you have anything else that you would like to share before we jump off?
Please, guys, if you want to read the book, I would love for you guys to join our ARC team, give us some feedback, leave some reviews, and have a good weekend. That's it.
Yeah, have a good weekend. And on that note, I will see you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye.